boys? We're very busy. Meeting. Yeah. And then zombies just that one guy in the corner. That emote still slays me, bro. Let's see what's going on here. Holy shit, that's a lot of videos. What do we got? What the hell is this video, bro?
Rondo and Posh were visibly furious, and the lieutenant refused to leave despite the gunshots. When the man who lived at the apartment came out of the building, Rondo and Posh opened fire, killing him.
Possum?
The New York Times... The New York Times described how the episode unfolded. It was about 7 o'clock on a cloudy night in Brooklyn when Rondo and Posh accosted a man and a woman. The two of them pulled a pistol and tried to take the woman's money, but the couple resisted and escaped. At the apartment, Mr. Smith started to explain the robbery, but the three men suddenly attacked, guns blazing. Mr. Smith fell to the floor, and the men caught Mr. Elliot by the ankles and dragged him into the bedroom. Mr. Rondo bent the victim over the bed and placed the barrel of his gun against his head. When the other man heard the gun click, he pulled the trigger.
Oh, God.
Mr. Elliot's body lay on the bed, his wrists and ankles bound. Mr. Smith struggled free and ran into the hall. Mr. Rondo took aim, but Mr. Smith's bullet ricocheted off the floor, leaving a small hole. Mr. Rondo raised his fist and pounded the hall again. "Stop that!" the general cried, throwing up his hands to cover his face. A bullet in the chest brought him to his knees, but Mr. Rondo still shouted with rage. "Oh!" He reached out with the gun.
Nice rage.
Only
looking
cultured
for a clear
adults know
shot.
where that game screenshot came from. Smile.
I imagine you're talking about this one. Can I try to guess? Is it Grand Theft Auto? Can you tell me what it is? Of course, the hentai game. What do you mean? I don't know, bro. What did I come? Oh, God. Wait a minute. I should fucking... Can someone tell me what the fucking game is? Just people are popping in and they see that.
Bro, there's literally a white censored spot. How can it not be a hentai game, Kek?
Well, it could be one of those suggested games. Like, it could be like, I don't know, like whipped cream. But it looks like it's, you know, like one of those parody type things that most animes do.
No, I will not tell you the game's name. But, I believe the character's name is Kasumi.
Kasumi? Here, I'm going to look it up. Kasumi Rebirth. I found it. Yup, that is a hentai game. Wow, I found that exact screenshot. Yup, that is a hentai game. Anyways.
Mr. Smith's bullet ricocheted off the floor, leaving a small hole. It brought him to his knees, but Mr. Rondo still shouted with rage. "Oh!" He reached out with the gun in each hand, looking for a clear shot. The gunman finally found his target, Mr. Smith's chest.
The fuck? Oh, God.
Mr. Rondo hit only air. Mr. Rondo fell heavily on the floor. Mr. Rondo looked up, his face contorted, and cursed with fury. He never heard the gunshots. The gunman had climbed into a building and fired at Mr. Rondo. The man looked like an apparition, stiff, motionless, slumped in a dark corner, smoking a cigarette. His coat was stained with blood, and his tie hanging loosely. A gun is in one of his hands, a pistol he had laid down when he began shooting. "Mr. Rondo!" the general called, waving for the others to come closer. "Mr. Rondo is hit, and we have to go." The wounded man lay breathing softly, his breathing slowing with each pump of a morphine pump. "That's good," he said when the doctor came close. "I'm trying." "We all saw that. We have to go," the general said. But Mr. Rondo was barely breathing, struggling to stay alive. When the others put him on a stretcher, Mr. Rondo managed to kick his legs to keep himself awake. The man climbed into a truck, and Mr. Rondo's body suddenly went limp. it was over. The truck headed back to Camp Bradley, and Mr. Rondo never regained consciousness. The general told the driver to go directly to a doctor. He looked around one more time before climbing into the truck. He looked behind him. "Why?" he asked. "Mr. Rondo is dead," a soldier said. "Dead?" the general asked, looking behind him again. "Why?"
Why was it called Possum?
Hell?
Why is it called Possum? I'm crying. More of this, please, is good.
What the hell?
The storytelling in its purest form, no filter, just pure genius. It's an AI generated story. It was generated using AI beginning with and only using the words Rondo and Poss. Nice. That's pretty great. What was the most viewed? Monday Blues. I don't know if I want to see that, but he has one on Vesper. What the fuck was that? Was that AI generated too? Oh, Zoolander. Oh, I think we've discussed this before. I feel like every time anyone tells me Zoolander memes, it's like a different shit all around. I've never seen Zoolander, but I think we've had this discussion before.